But then it's like, you don't always get to hear somebody playing your music down the street. So what is another way to get, that street respect? How would you know if, you know what I'm saying? How do you know?
Just from my perspective, like how would I know?
That artist actually has that.
So if it's not the streets, I mean, hip hop is youth culture.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop is youth culture. So if the youth fuck with you, that's another sign.
Yep.
But it still has to be real people, because all of these numbers that we're looking at, like, oh, you're fucking doing 500,000 listeners on Spotify. Those are fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
So if people are really fucking with your music and or how you interact with your folks, like I pay attention to that too. How you move with your crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you the leader of your crew? Are you one of the leaders of your crew? Are you respected? Is it tight knit? Is it a brotherhood or sisterhood? I think how you move is super important too.
Huh. I like
so.
that.
I mean, I look at everything, which is why I only manage 3 artists.
Wow. And can we talk about the DB BouttaBag? Like, how did that come about? Like, where did he come to you? You come to him?
He
It
was
was
a
one of
monster.
Bitch, about a bag. I mean, I'm talking about.
He's a monster.
He's a monster, bro. He continues.
Oh God, #1 artist
Definitely
in Northern California, not named Larry June.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
named Larry
Respect
June.
though. Yep.
I mean, Larry's amazing.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah,
What are we
he's
talking
killing
about?
it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about of the new niggas.
Yeah. DB. Yeah.
Of the new niggas, it's unquestionably DB.
Yeah.
I don't care I'm not being biased.
DB got a million mini-me's out there in the Bay Area right now. I ain't gonna cap.
And he got mini-me's all over California.
I ain't capping it with you. That's
He
what
got
I'm talking about.
All over California, man.
That's
they
lit, though.
They on that bag shit. Well, I have to be delicate in terms of how I talk about this, so I don't offend my political connects. But basically, DB was on Instagram venting about something, and I had been at Thizzler maybe 3 months, 2 months, or something like that, and he and I hadn't talked yet. We didn't have a relationship at all. But
He was he talking to them though? Was he already?
no, he wasn't talking to Thizzler.
No.
It was a company that he wanted to work with.
Okay.
That basically wasn't checking for him at the time. And I hit him on Instagram. I said, hey, one, this is not the way to go about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your goal is, this is not the right way to do it.
Sure.
And if you give me a call, I can tell you how to better your show shit and just level up on the show level. So again, trying to help.
Looking out for looking out
Active
for every
service.
That's what I'm talking about, Russ.
Just trying to help.
Yes, sir.
I didn't go into that situation trying to manage him. I knew that he had a lot of potential. I loved the record Fettuccine, and then later heard Bad Clan Trippin', even though they came out opposite, like one came out before the other.
Yeah.
And Drew Banger had told me he was a star, and I believed him, but he wasn't one of the guys that I was working directly with at Thizzler. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a different situation with them. And so we talked, and I was like, look, bro, this is actually a good story. I had hit him, and we were talking, and kind of just had built a little bit of a rapport. And I was like, look, Polo has a show in August. I want you to come be support. And of course, his name is DB BouttaBag. How much you pay, Russ?
Right. First thing you say.
And I was like, look, I need you to trust me.
Just get there.
And it only paid, see, the way club shit works versus how bookings with a real venue works is different. Clubs have more money because they're dealing with door sales and alcohol.
Yep.
So whatever you're able to charge at a club, it's probably going to be more than what you're going to be able to get as an artist just getting booked for the first time at a real accredited venue.
Oh, that's a
Right.
tip. That's a tip.
Right. So any of these real venues like a Catalyst or a Cornerstone that are working with Polestar and sending your fucking Polestar numbers, it's super important to get that proof of concept with those type of venues, because that's the path to not just touring, but festivals and all that shit.
Okay.
So I told DB, I was like, look, bro, take this 500 and I'll never ask you to do it again. Because I believe you are who you think you are, but I don't have any proof. Numbers are great. You know what I'm saying? First Off had dropped maybe 2 months prior. He had the record with Draco. So there was some shit.
Shit was going.
You know what I'm saying? He already had some shit going. And he had done some shows, but he had never done a show like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, people need to see, first off, they need to see these records, and they need to see
The crowd.
you in front of these people going crazy.
Yep.
I said, from there, watch what happens. Next show, 1,000.
Okay.
Next show, 1,500.
Let's go.
Next show, 2,000, 2,500. And now I'm not going to tell you how much money.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Because, bitch, I'm better bag. Call me DB.
Yeah.
But